me a god. You call me a god. You call me a god.
Number 10. Carol. Carol is a romantic drama film set in 1950s New York City. The film tells the story of Carol Aird, a wealthy married woman who is going through a divorce, and Therese Belivet, a young aspiring photographer. The two women meet by chance in a department store and begin a secret love affair. Despite the challenges they face from society and their own personal lives, they continue to pursue their relationship and find happiness in each other's company. The film explores themes of love, desire, and identity in a time when being openly gay was still taboo. Carol is a beautifully crafted film with stunning performances from its lead actresses and a powerful story about the human spirit. Number 9. Blue Jasmine. Blue Jasmine is a 2013 film directed by Woody Allen. The film's story centers around a wealthy New York socialite named Jasmine who falls from grace and is forced to move in with her sister in San Francisco after her husband is revealed to be a fraudulent businessman. As Jasmine tries to rebuild her life, she grapples with her past and struggles to overcome her emotional turmoil. The story of Blue Jasmine follows Jasmine's journey of self-discovery and her quest to start over after her life falls apart. Number 8. Elizabeth. Elizabeth is a 1998 historical drama film directed by Shekhar Kapur. The film is about the early reign of Queen Elizabeth I of England and focuses on her relationships with her advisors, her country's political and religious struggles, and her efforts to secure her position as queen. The film stars Cate Blanchett as Elizabeth and explores her transformation from a naive young woman to a powerful and confident monarch who defied expectations and overcame numerous challenges to rule England during a time of great upheaval and change. Number 7. Notes on a Scandal. Notes on a Scandal is a 2006 British psychological drama film directed by Richard Eyre. The film is based on the 2003 novel of the same name by Zoe Heller. The film stars Judi Dench and Cate Blanchett and is about a veteran high school teacher named Barbara Covett who becomes obsessed with a younger colleague named Sheba Hart. After Sheba begins an affair with the student, Barbara uses her knowledge of the relationship to manipulate and blackmail Sheba, leading to a dangerous game of cat and mouse between the two women. The film explores themes of loneliness, isolation, and the abuse of power, and exposes the dark underbelly of a seemingly normal school and community. Number 6. Babel. Babel is a 2006 drama film directed by Alejandro González Iñárritu. The film interweaves several parallel stories set in Morocco, Japan, Mexico, and the United States, and explores the interconnectedness of people and cultures across borders and language barriers. The film examines themes of communication, miscommunication, and the impact of cultural differences on human relationships. Through the stories of various characters, including a tourist couple, a Moroccan shepherd, a Japanese teenager, and a Mexican nanny, Babel illustrates how small events can have far-reaching consequences and how the actions of one person can affect the lives of many others. Number 5. The Aviator. The Aviator is a 2004 biographical drama film directed by Martin Scorsese. The film tells the story of the life of Howard Hughes, an American industrialist, film producer, and aviator. The film covers the period from Hughes' early days as a successful entrepreneur and aviator in the 1920s and 1930 seconds to his later years as a reclusive and eccentric billionaire in the 1940s and 1950 seconds. The film stars Leonardo DiCaprio as Hughes and Cate Blanchett as Katharine Hepburn, one of the many Hollywood actresses with whom Hughes had a relationship. The film explores Hughes' intense drive to succeed, his fear of germs and obsession with cleanliness, and his downward spiral into mental illness. Through its portrayal of Hughes' life and legacy, The Aviator provides a glimpse into the golden age of aviation and the Hollywood studio system, and raises important questions about the nature of ambition, wealth, and power. Number 4. Tar. Set in the international world of Western classical music, the film centers on Lydia Tarr, widely considered one of the greatest living composer-conductors, and the very first female director of a major German orchestra. Number 3. The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. The Curious Case of Benjamin Button is a 2008 romantic fantasy drama film directed by David Fincher. The film is based on the 1922 short story of the same name by F. Scott Fitzgerald. The film stars Brad Pitt as Benjamin Button, a man who is born as an elderly man and ages backwards throughout his life. The film follows Benjamin's journey as he experiences the events of the 20th century in reverse, from the end of World War II to the beginning of the 20th century, and explores the nature of time, love, and the meaning of life. Along the way, Benjamin falls in love with Daisy, played by Cate Blanchett, a woman who ages normally and is also on a journey of her own. Through their love story, The Curious Case of Benjamin Button reflects on the timeless themes of aging, death, and the fleeting nature of life. Number 2. Thor: Ragnarok. Thor: Ragnarok is a 2017 superhero film based on the Marvel Comics character Thor, produced by Marvel Studios and distributed by Walt Disney Studios Motion Pictures. It is the third film in the Thor franchise and the 17th film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The film follows Thor as he is imprisoned on the other side of the universe without his hammer and must race against time to stop the destruction of Asgard by Hela, the goddess of death. Along the way, Thor teams up with the Hulk, Loki, and a group of unlikely allies to defeat Hela and save Asgard from destruction. With its mix of action, humor, and visually stunning special effects, Thor: Ragnarok is a fun and entertaining addition to the MCU. Number 1. The Lord of the Rings: The Return of the King. The Lord of the Rings: The Return of the King is a 2003 epic fantasy film directed by Peter Jackson and based on the novel The Lord of the Rings by J.R. Tolkien. It is the third and final installment in the Lord of the Rings trilogy. The film picks up where the previous installment, The Two Towers, left off and follows the story of Frodo, Gandalf, and the other members of the Fellowship of the Ring as they continue their quest to destroy the One Ring, the source of evil in Middle-earth. Meanwhile, Aragorn leads the armies of Gondor and Rohan in a final battle against the forces of Sauron in an attempt to save Middle-earth from darkness.